Oh gosh. Can you hear me? I'm starting early to say thank you for the raid, Miss Cleo. I was actually just watching one of your oh, I got double audio. There we go. I was actually just watching one of your earlier VODs this morning. Coincidence? But yeah, good morning everybody, or afternoon, or evening. I'm Ember, and I will be here very soon. I'm gonna just let the loading screen play a little bit, but thank you again, Cleo, for the raid. Our beautiful historian. This is a hag raid, please do not resist. Oh, can I pretend to resist for more fun? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Looks like we are starting a little bit early, so I will be there in like 5 minutes. Let me get out my live tweets and all of that. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hello, hello. Howdy. Can you hear me? Everything live? Everything good? Meowdy. Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm your fiery host, Ember, and welcome back. Or welcome in, if this is our first time meeting. Can you believe it? It's already almost the end of November. I blinked, and my morning was gone. I blinked again, and it's... Thanksgiving is tomorrow? Thanksgiving tomorrow? Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. What do I have here? Thank you for the 5 berries, Silver. Singularity is collapsing in on itself. Ember has become early bird. I actually have been waking up around 5 a.m. every single day. 5 a.m., make breakfast, eat it at 6 a.m. like clockwork. Watch a show for like an hour, catch up on work, stream. After stream, take a nap, go to the gym, make dinner, get my protein in. Oh god, is this what adulting feels like? I thought I would have more energy sticking to such a strict schedule, but I feel like I'm kind of dying. Yesterday was my rest day from the gym though, and I slept at 9 p.m. I think I have the grandma plugin installed. I slept at 9. I'm sleepy by like 2 p.m. I think I'm still jet lagged. Also, thank you, Bionic Hippo. Happy 19 millennia together. It's good to have you. Good to see you again. And thank you, Abby, the little sock eater. I'll never forget that about you. That seems to be your most notable trait, other than the fact that you're Filipino. She's early. What next? Actually paying her taxes? Actually, I'll have you know, yeah, I can't even pretend to lie about it. I mean, yes, I pay my taxes on time, always and forever. What, me shut my mouth like you did with that sock? Huh? I remember. But yeah, I had coffee this morning. I had Bay's coffee. I still have my bag of Clio coffee unopened. I'm a little nervous because I believe the amount of caffeine in the Clio bag of coffee is notably potent. Needs a warning label on it compared to the other bags of coffee. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe my perfect schedule, all it needs is a bunch of coffee and Red Bull. It just needs a bunch of caffeine. Yeah, it's gotta be the caffeine. I was talking to Dizzy about it last night too, and I was just like, Dizzy, this rock is bothering me, Dizzy. It's pissing me off, Dizzy. How do I become less tired? And she mentioned, she asked how much caffeine have I been consuming, and I was like, wait, you're right. It might be my lack of caffeine consumption. I cut back on it by like, maybe like a third of what I normally drink. But yeah, what's going on with you today? Do you have Thanksgiving plans? That's tomorrow. Maybe you don't celebrate Thanksgiving or whatever. Maybe you're somewhere else in the world, but if not that, then what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing this weekend? You feel better with 0 caffeine compared to some caffeine per day? Really? That's a little bit too raw doggy for me, you know what I mean? It's a little bit much. Lots and lots of cooking. I'm kind of jealous. I love Thanksgiving festivities, but my family's all over the place. It's okay. We can hang out, right? Or not. Or yes? Hi! Good morning! Oh, I feel like football families are really lively when it comes to holidays. Was that a stereotype or does it ring true for ya? Charity work, that's real great. You're getting good karma. You know, if karma is actually a thing, you're racking it up. Caffeine addiction makes you exhausted when not take it, but doesn't it feel nice to have something to depend on? Like caffeine in the morning? Oh gosh. Detroit or Green Bay? Is there a right or wrong answer? Who do you have? Boom, 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 boom. The Packers versus the Meow Meows, right? You all dress up in Lions jerseys every year. Aw, matching family photo. Whoever wins, we lose. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I am having a good day so far. I had breakfast. I cooked a Chinese. There's this thing called Chinese tomato eggs. I'm not Chinese, but I managed to cook a Chinese. Give me props for that, please. A whole Chinese, exactly. And I threw some leftover veggies in it. Did a little bit of mushroom, yeah, succulent little Chinese. That's what I cooked today. I ate it heartily. I even had coffee with it. Whoa. A succulent Chinese meal, exactly. I feel like we should have one and make it a tradition every December now, you know? Because last year for December... Oh god, last year for December, I think I had a... What was... You know, sometimes you blip things out of your memory. There are years of my life that I genuinely just memory hole. Because I have to make sure that my brain has enough RAM for the more important, newer things in life, the things that matter more. But I'll never forget that little Chinese Christmas that we had last year. Yeah, get in the habit of making breakfast. You could, like, meal prep or have stuff to... that you, cold breakfast, I guess. Overnight oats. I've yet to have overnight oats that taste delectable. I don't know. Something about them. They look better than they taste. Or just eat a banana. Like a monkey. The trick is to stay in touch with family and friends who are also around. They'll remember different things. They'll have their own version of how things happen too. It does make things more interesting. Trauma response or goldfish memory. Probably a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. There's just like a portion of my life that is empty. I cannot tell you what even happened during those times. I just genuinely don't remember because I ran out of RAM. But it's okay. We have snacks and it's time to get cozy today. Tomato eggs is yummy. It is. I didn't get it the first time I had it, but with much trial and error, you find the perfect ratio. And the answer to good tomato egg is ketchup. It's ketchup. Hello! Hello, Marisa. Good morning. Never hungry in the morning, just want stimulants to get old brain started. Well, that, you know, I've been eating breakfast as a forceful means of trying to fix my jet lag. Come on, I'm waking up at... Okay, it's earlier than 5 a.m., but I'm starting my day at 5 a.m. Eating breakfast at 6. And sleeping on time-ish, but I still feel so jet-lagged. Ketchup on eggs is a sin. What? You don't like ketchup with your eggs? I don't always eat ketchup with eggs, but sometimes scrambled eggs with ketchup is kind of good. It's kind of really yummy. Maybe you're just not a condiment enjoyer. You like ketchup on your scrambled eggs? See? See? Oh, hash browns. Okay, does anyone ever make hash browns from scratch, though? It seems like an arduous task. People mostly just buy them frozen and pre-made, right? This model makes me look young. Oh, how young is young? Am I old enough to have big honkers? Because... I think I look 13. Yeah, definitely 13. It's kind of crazy how youthful I look. Oh, 14? Oh, come on. It got at least 13. At least 13. Yeah. Thanks, Joe, for the 5 berries. It's nice to catch you early. You drove from Arizona to California. What? Why for? What are you doing in California? Why you drive there? I bet sunrises in Arizona are beautiful. Oh, to be a little tumbleweed in the middle of an Arizona desert. Ma'am, there are children here. Can you please put a jacket or something over there? I'm wearing a jacket right now. I'm wearing a jacket right now. California is hot. What? Well, I don't know. When does it get cold there? You're going to sleep, Artie? Alright. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little zombie. Blah. I split my lip. I think because I was laughing too hard at the sitcom that I was watching recently. And it hurts. It hurts. How can my... I don't get it. Why are they so fragile? I fell asleep, well actually, I watched a documentary recently. In my free time, you know, I don't know that much about sports, but in my free time, for some reason, my go-to thing to watch are like documentaries. But lately I've been on a sports documentary binge. I tried watching a bit of the F1 documentary, but I wish I had more context to things, but it felt... I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the F1 documentary felt like just glorious montages of the different racers and different different quotes. Like a lot of the quotes and a lot of the things just didn't have prior context. Like the documentary would give me whiplash because they'd be talking about one thing, and when I say talking, I mean there's like one sentence or two, and it doesn't even, you know, have a clean segue into the next topic. It just starts completely talking about something else, or it just changes the setting. It's just a spectacle. I couldn't follow it that well. Just F1 montage, MLG format editing. So I watched the Steph Curry documentary, underrated, which I thought was weird to call it underrated, but I realized it was about his high school to college basketball career. You know, I think he is the highest paid player. His salary is like almost 60 million. But in the grand scheme of things, you realize how much bigger soccer is because the Premier League players are paid like 100 to 200 million, which is insane. Meanwhile, like NBA players, the top ones get paid like 50 something million. But it's kind of crazy to imagine that amount of money, but also the pay disparity between the different players. But does anyone know how much Ohtani's contract is in baseball? But yeah, I watched the Steph Curry documentary, underrated. Something something great point guard, something something yippee. But yeah, it basically follows his time when he was playing for Davidson and how he like got there, and how initially he was just like a really scrawny little kid, 5'6". I think he's like 6'2" or something now. Ohtani's is 700 mil for 10 years. Oh, dang. Highest paid player in the Premier League is about 400,000 pounds per week. What? What do you do with all of that money? But I mean, you are the cream of the crop, right? That's insane. That's crazy. Oh. I did, Wilson. I did, because it helps explain away some of my terrible tangents and ADHD tendencies. Thanks so much for joining my membership. Welcome, Astor Atano. Thank you. Welcome, New Kinling. Welcome. 70 mil a year. That's true, because it's 700 mil for 10 years. But I think the Curry documentary was interesting, but it felt a little surface level oftentimes. I like the insight into his like old coach and whatnot, but a lot of the commentary and stuff that he had was it was very surface level. But I guess he was underrated at the beginning of his career. If I'm interested in good documentaries, I should check out Art. Or RT? Art. Oh. This YouTube channel? Is that what you mean? Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello, Car. I don't know. My brain either goes between watching a war movie, ironic because I'm really bad with history, or putting on like a documentary. Right now my hyperfixation is sports, but before that it was sea animals. I still really enjoy putting on sea animal documentaries. Strange obsession with fish. I like watching them, I like learning about them, and I like eating them. You give your disposable income to cute virtual women. Nothing left for Hollywood or pro sports. Good going, lad. Good going. It's people like you that keep people like me alive. Although, I have been thinking about picking up another job. I think the instability scares me. So, I think we should put our best foot forward and set flames ablaze. In multiple settings. Part-time warrior Ember. Emma? Operations room on YouTube for World War II documentaries. Oh. That sounds interesting. What fish do I want to learn about? My recent fish hyperfixation is mola molas or sunfish. You know what those are? Oh gosh, back to tech industry, or maybe design industry. Oh, definitely not design. Tech and IT. Ooh, I don't know. Where should I dip my toes in this time? Maybe we go completely, 180 and do something that we've never done before. Any ideas? Maho Aniki! Maho Aniki! 4043, thank you for joining my membership. Welcome, New Kindling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always thought sunfish, because they just float around, were quite slow, but they can swim. They can swim with bursts of speed. Social media consultant? Oh, I don't think that's a good idea for me. I think I'm kind of bad at social media. I think that's something that I need to lock in on. Well, why is it so hard to tweet? Why is it so hard to regurgitate opinions or thoughts or anything? I think it's because most of my life I live it internally. My worldview is all internal. It just stays inside my brain. It barely comes out. Sometimes my friends even look at me and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, yeah, why? And they're like, you're a little quiet. And I realize every comment or thing that I have to say, it's just in my head. I just say it in my head. Hey yo, good morning. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We're like, you're really quiet. Are you sure you're okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm having a great time. It's in my head. But I think streaming has helped me regurgitate more of my thoughts out loud. Sort of? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have an inner voice. Makes sense as an introvert. Am I gonna be a truck driver? Have you seen me with truck driving simulator? I'm sick at it. I managed to talk a lot on stream, really? I find it a struggle at times, and then I wonder, oh god, did I leave too much, dead space, or did I lose track of my thought too easily? See, we were talking about molos, and I've already moved on from it. But yeah, did you know, the sunfish have perpetually open mouths because their teeth are fused together? What in the evolution? And their bodies are shaped so strangely. They're just... They barely have any, like, predators, to be honest. But seals have been observed playing with them, and biting chunks out of them. It's kind of sad. They are quite large. Some of them can weigh a couple 1,000 pounds. Can you believe it? You've never known one of my streams to feel like it has dead space? Really? I think my thoughts come out faster, or my thoughts take a moment to process, and then my words come out a moment later than that. So sometimes I feel like there's a dial-up internet happening in my brain. Do you know what dial-up internet is? have you experienced dial-up? Do you remember the joy of waiting and hearing do? We're sorry. The internet is not available. Hey, I'm XX_firegirl21XX__. And welcome to MTV Pimp My Ride. ASL 24 male India. Dude, you just got pwned. Pwned is definitely something we should bring back in 2025. And if it doesn't come back in 2025, We still got 2026 to bring it back. Get pwned! Get pwned! Netscape Navigator breaking me back. Oh my gosh. Actually, just today I was watching do y'all remember Mike Enel or something? Mike Enel? The guy that did that anime, well, before he was found to be drawing lolly porn, but the guy who did the animation with the cat girl and like the cat boy, and there's like a whole music video thing or whatever where there's a mirror in between the two characters, and then the cat girl meets up with like the cat boy, and then they start communicating to each other through the mirror. It's called, the short was called Draw With Me. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have a picture of it. I have a picture of it. That. You remember this? You remember this? And then at the very end of it, because the oh, it's a rabbit boy, I think. Is that a rabbit? A dog? Well, anyways, the boy tries to punch through the glass. And when he punches through the glass, you know, the mirror repairs itself, or the glass wall repairs itself, and he loses one of his hands. They can't draw with her anymore. And the next time he goes to visit her, she gives him a gift, and it's one of her hands. But yeah, this was like a core memory that got unblocked for me, so I figured I would share with y'all too. When you walk away, you can hear me say, please. I think there was another short that he had too. Simple and clean as the... Oh, he did the gumball animations too. Oh, yeah. Interesting. You read Flowers for Algernon after my recommendation? Did you enjoy it? Flowers for Algernon, kind of a timeless read in my opinion. I feel like you can read it when you're 12, and you can read it when you're 40, and it could still have a profound impact on you. Wait, I don't think I've seen the gumball animations. I'm kind of scared to look now from how you guys are describing it. I don't know. It's a story about, like, you know, the ethics of human experimentation. I really like the contrasting theme of intelligence versus happiness, though, and how those things tie together. Because, you know, it holds true still. Ignorance is a kind of happiness in itself. Ignorance is bliss, right? That's a saying for a reason. And through that bliss, you get a sort of protection from the harder things in life. Sometimes those harder things in life are things you only realize when you know, operate at a higher IQ level. But yeah, I think Flowers for Algernon is a really great short read. Check it out! Or maybe it might make you a little depresso, but if it does make you a little bit sad, it's okay. You can come back here, hang out, and stay cozy. Happiness versus intelligence is an inverted relationship. Isn't that interesting? But at the same time, not to be, you know, if you look at it in a non-doomer perspective, at the same time, the higher level of intelligence you have, maybe it could mean higher appreciation for the things that make you happy in life. Knowledge is risk, ignorance is bliss. Is that the full saying? Yeah, there's definitely a correlation to that. The more intelligent one is, the more likely to be, you know, extra espresso in their depresso. Oh, I've read Watership Down. That's the story about the little bunnies, right? I remember that. I even remember most of the bunnies' names. Why does that... Actually, why do I have such a good memory of that? Maybe I was a fuzzy. Watership Down follows... It's a fictional story about a bunch of rabbits in this little community. And, how do I summarize it? Watership Down has themes of... There's definitely themes of leadership. And then there's like the whole... There are some like mythical interludes in Watership Down. There are parts of Watership Down that get pretty violent, but I think the violence has a role in the story too. Whether you think the violence portrayed in the story was, you know, tragic or glorified, or if it was even necessary. But yeah, it's just like basically about a group of rabbits, and then they run away from their little home, and it just follows their journey to find a new home. But on their journey, they encounter like a bunch of uncomfortable things. They even find like... What the heck is the rabbit's name? I forgot about it. But they even run into militant rabbits. So, I think it's low-key kind of a, like, societal reflection of, like, freedom versus security, too. I remember that. They do get hunted in different ways by predators and farmers. But I really liked rabbits, so maybe that's why the story has so much clarity in my mind still. Oh, there was a movie for it? I have not seen the movie. I've only read the book. Ooh, an Animal Farm feel to it. Yeah, it does. The rabbits, man, they go through so much. Not the rabbit afterlife. I don't know. As a kid, did you have anything that scarred you horrifically? You know, for some it was watching like The Thing, and maybe for others it was awakening something a little too early, too taboo, too forbidden. You'll take any rabbit over the rabbits in ReZero. I'll take any rabbit over the Monty Python Killer Rabbits, please. Anything but that, please. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Why were you watching that as a kid? Oh. Coraline freaked you out bad as a kid? Awesome. I took a performative female test thing, and you know what upped my points on that quiz? Specifically, talking about Coraline was one of the things, one of the checkboxes. I was like, this is so specific. But damn it, fine, you got me. And then another one was rollerblading. Rollerblading, man? How does rollerblading make me a performative female? Thank you, Tin! Thank you so much! Thank you for the 5 Dabloonies. If you like Watership Down, I recommend the Korean animation movie Padak. Sort of the same thing, but with fish in restaurant. Padak. Dare to Survive, a musical horror? A mackerel from the sea tries to escape from a sushi restaurant. The boss in the fish tank, halibut, is reluctant of a mackerel. Survival horror? What? That sounds really interesting. I don't know why Coraline and rollerblading is performative. Listen, I never found out how to stop on my rollerblades, so I usually just crash out into the grass. It feels like a very well-studied test. And then the other half of the questions was like, do you like matcha? Do you you know, take film photography? Do you have a camera? Do you have a digicam? And I was like, damn it, I got into digicams. I had one before they got cool, okay? Says the performative female. The test pretty much got me for having multiple hobbies. It was like, have you ever crocheted before? Yes! Got me again. Oh, have you ever developed film? Yes! And there I go again. Oh, you like the movie Coraline? You know how to rollerblade? A point and shoot camera? Rollerblades is for anyone who enjoys riding on the ground. Yes, exactly. We ride. Do you breathe? Sorry, that's performative. Check. Heelys! Are Heelys still a thing? Let's see. Performative male quiz. Are you a performative male? Check off everything that applies to you. Do you? Alright, chat, let's take this together. Do you drink matcha? Everybody? Everybody. Do you drink matcha? No, yes, no, no. Nope. No, yes, no, 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 yes, no. Okay. It's looking like a 50-50. Okay. I'm seeing more no's than yes. Oh, what? You don't like matcha? It tastes like grass to you, probably, huh? Okay. Do you... What is the criteria of this? Okay. This one says, how performative are you? Okay. Do you use wired headphones? Do you use wired headphones? He said, well, duh. No, yes, both, yes, both. Apparently, according to this quiz, it's a little bit performative. I don't know, Oni. I don't know, Onis. Some of these questions, I'm like, what? How is that performative? Okay. This one, I kind of get it though. This one says, you know, I'm gonna argue that I just like the taste, I like the flavor, but this one says, do you drink non-dairy milk without being lactose intolerant? And you know what? I do, okay? Oat milk is really good to me. Do you drink non-dairy milk without being lactose intolerant? No? You don't like oat milk? It's too performative. Dang it. Okay, this is where... You got me. This might be my most performative trait. I just like oat milk. It's so much easier to down. Although I am slightly lactose intolerant, if that counts. You know, I can handle like a half cup of milk. When we're reaching 1 cup of milk, it's getting testy. 2 cups of milk and oh! See you tomorrow, Space Cowboy. Can't believe this, Ibra. I'm crying and shaking right now. Yeah? Yeah? Are you doing that as a performative performance so other people can see your male anger? Ah. Then I count as intolerant, really? Where does the spectrum for lactose intolerance go? It's because, okay, I feel like if you can handle 1 cup of milk without, you know, exploding, then you're leaning towards not very lactose intolerant. But if you can't, then you got guts. You got guts. Thank you, Jacko. Thank you for the 5 berries. I'm afraid to try matcha because I have that same mutation that causes cilantro to taste like dish soap to me. And you're afraid it would taste the same. Well, on the bright news, there's no cilantro in matcha since it's made from tea leaves. However, on the not so bright side, matcha definitely has a more grassy base flavor. But it won't taste like soap. There are some matchas that are a lot more palatable for beginner matcha drinkers, I guess. Calling them beginner matcha drinkers feels already, not gonna lie, a little performative, but you know what I mean by that. People who... It's like a beginner beer drinker. You start out with like the fruity, yummy beers, and then you get progressively more and more haggard by life, and you start drinking pale ales, then you start drinking IPAs, and then you start drinking dark stout beers. Then they get stronger and stronger, and then suddenly you have a beer belly, and now you're switching to seltzers because they're lower in calorie. Yeah, something like that. Do we need to talk? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm still learning how to enjoy IPAs. I don't go for IPAs. They're too bitter for me. I go to Weenie Hut Jr. actually. Lagers for lifers. Oh man, cilantro is so good if you don't have the soap gene. It is. I have like 2 bunches of cilantro right now in the fridge. It's so good. Really good. It has like a very unique freshness. It is great. Oh, does that mean cilantro salsas to ya soap gene people? It tastes like soap salsa? Thank you, Godric. Where is your photo from? Why does that look familiar, by the way? Where is your profile photo from? Thank you for the 2 berries. Okay. Let's see what else is performative on this list. You're yet to find a good IPA. I can handle XPAs. I think that's what they're called. Let me see. Yeah, an extra pale ale. XPA is designed to be lighter, crisper, and less bitter than an IPA. But they are more... They're both hoppy pale ales. An XPA, those are good. They're good. I had one for the first time. It was like a similar experience to orange wine. Have you ever had orange wine? Yuna was the one that actually introduced me to orange wine. Oh, what a fond memory. I drank orange wine the first time with Mio and Yuna. Orange wine is a type of white wine made from white grapes that are fermented with the grape skins. So it gives it more of an orange or amber color and a more rich and full-bodied flavor profile. So unlike white wine, it gets the tannins from the grape skins. And I like the flavor. It has like kind of like a fruitier, slightly spicier flavor. It's like somewhere between white and red wine, and it's really good. Ember Mahal Kita. As a non-Filipino, I'm gonna pretend I don't know what that means, so I'll never get allegations of being Filipino ever again. Know any good turkey recipes? I say as long as your turkey recipe starts off with a brine, go with that one. I actually don't believe stuffing should go inside turkey. I feel like the best, juiciest turkey is one without stuffing inside of it. You gotta make the stuffing separate. And for sure, it has to be brined. Who is going to the grocery store today of all days, though? Are you really going to fight that fight today? When Thanksgiving is tomorrow? Yeah, the stuffing is gonna take up all your turkey juices. And if you if you want to be real slutty, you can even spatchcock your turkey. Turkey slut. But yeah, knowing how to, you know, butterfly your turkey or spatchcock it, I think makes the presentation look real good. And is a great way to cut the cooking time in half too. So find a recipe where you brine the turkey, and one where you can, if it's included in the recipe, spatchcock in the turkey. Not bad. It's not bad. And not only that, spatchcocking it means that you'll have a better chance of cooking it more evenly. Trust me, I would like to think I'm one of the better cooks in Phase Connect. If not the best. In another life, I'd definitely be in culinary school. Actually, in another life, maybe I'd be a scientist. I had 2 other fields I wanted to go into, but I ended up here as a VTuber in space. Now I'm just trying to develop a laser so I can obliterate planets at whim. But yeah, I think food gastronomy would be interesting just to dabble in, not to focus on, but food science is very cool. And then the other career path would have been forensic scientist. Give me a dead body and joy, lots of joy and curiosity, brimming with fear also, because I think with enough time I'd be less squeamish to it. But yeah, give me a dead body. I'll dissect it like no tomorrow. My favorite things to do in my science classes were to dissect whatever, you know, whatever thing we had. Sheep eyeball, a frog. Are you saying I have Hannibal tendencies? No, I'm just a curious cat. A wise man once said, cooking is an art, but baking is a science. Yes! But cooking can also be a science because there are certain things like altitude that affect your cooking time, oven temps, and whatnot too. Baking, though, is actually quite important to measure things to a T when you're following recipes. Yeah, I do know that the medical examiners or corona beers are the ones that do the autopsies. But a girl can dream! A girl can dream! Doesn't work exactly the way it does in the crime shows. But it's still so interesting. Is crocodile yummy? Gator? Tastes like somewhere between fish and chicken. Do what you will with that information. You're making some food for the homeless? Like hot honey buns wrapped in foil so that they stay extra hot? Microwave them for 2 minutes. Wait, chat. I have to ask you a really personal question. I have to ask you something really personal. Are you ready? Do you own This is the next performative male/female question. Do you own a Labubu? Do you? Do you own a Labubu? You want one? Never will. Not even the 24-karat gold Labubu. Why is it a unanimous no in this economy? You know what's more surprising? The fact that you all know what it is. You put a band-aid on your Labubu. Oh gosh. Thank you for the 5 doubloons. How about me? Do I have a Labubu? I'm not obligated to deny nor answer that question. I think I'm pleasantly surprised that everybody knows what a Labubu is. Well, except for you, AK, but that's okay. You're safe. You're safe and sound. It's honestly better than a Funko Pop. I think Funko Pops, I'm not gonna lie, I think Funko Pops are kind of cursed. They have soulless Coraline eyes, come on. I'd rather them honestly have Coraline button eyes than those black beads for eyes. Why do Funko Pops look that way? Somebody somewhere has a wall full of Funko Pops, okay? It's this generation's Furby. No! Stop right there. Furbies are awesome. I had a swimming pool, an empty swimming pool. Well, it wasn't my swimming pool, it was my cousin's, but it was at this little complex that her and her mother rented, and the pool was always empty, right? But we had a Furby, and we were really into just like, you know, being kids and LARPing and running around and stuff. But we were convinced this Furby had a greater purpose. So we threw it to the bottom of this deep swimming pool, right? And it was operating at half capacity, half battery. So it was on. So occasionally, when you would walk by the swimming pool, you would just hear Furby noises. And over time, it got progressively more cursed. The Furby would half blink slowly. It would start twitching. We felt like we basically summoned a demon with that Furby. So if anything bad ever happens to me, you know where it started from. It was dying Furby noises, and we were genuinely so scared because we had so much suspension of disbelief that this freaking Furby would come and curse us. We created a cryptid. We got a Furby summoning circle in this empty, rusted pool. I think we did make the first ever Furby SCP. Oh my god. Furbies are all individually fated to horrible, horrible deaths. Okaze, thank you for the 2 berries. Thank you. How are you doing today? Oh. It's like, okay, if I could compare Furbies to something. Furbies are... Oh, your internet died when I mentioned Labubus. Labubu curse. Labubu. It's karma for what you did last stream. It's karma for what you sent to me last stream. Wait, there's a Furby horror game called Tattletale? So yeah. By the way, I took my meds today. I think they're genuinely working because my ability and conversational flexibility feels so much greater than normal. Is it just me? Do you guys notice a difference? Do you notice a difference? I've actually been more conversationally on point than I have in the last week. Don't I seem more focused? I'm not dieting, Prince of the Violet Flame. I'm eating. I'm eating. Yeah, like, I have pause for breath today. I've got focus. I'm finishing thoughts. Like, I can watch me circle back to the Furby thought that I didn't finish. So, the Furby, right? It's comparable to... Oh god, okay, wait. I actually lost that thought, though. What was I comparing a Furby to? Oh, I remember. Maguka. Furby is Maguka. And Maguka is suffering. If you think about it, Furbies are left to a despairing individual fate of suffering. Just like Madoka Magica girls. If you've ever seen Madoka Magica, the magical girls are created from these soul gems that basically, you know, just holds all of their suffering. Maguka! Are Furbies not basically Maguka? I've come to a revelation. Say no more. What? It's true, isn't it? We are started to fade away. Maguka is suffering. Oh, look at my broken alerts. Wait, how come that one's broken too? What the hecky? Thank you! Thank you so much for the... What is this? A gifted membership. Thank you. Welcome, New Kindling. If you're enjoying today's stream, I would love if you could press the like button, or if you're not subscribed, you could subscribe and turn on notifications so you can catch me next time I'm on. And next time I'll even have a Furby just for you. What about Momonga? No. Momonga is a whole other topic we can deep dive into. Why can't it be cute anime magical girl instead of horrifying automaton? Automaton? Okay, if you think about it. Cute anime magical girl. Yes, it does appeal to the heart of woman. But you know what else appeals to the heart of woman? True crime. Now, combine that. Combine horrific suffering and true crime with cute magical girl, and you get Maguka. Isn't it true? Furbies are basically the Americana 1-to-1 of a Madoka Magica witch. Because if you think about it, Furbies have strange, almost curse-like, unpredictable behavior. They'll react, they'll speak, and sometimes they'll even activate themselves with no obvious trigger. Is it cursed? They have secret inner lives. The Furby ecosystem, just like Maguka. Literal, magical, horrific beings. It's like cute and creepy, you know? What? Okay, thank you, Oji-san, for the 2 berries. Who gave Ember my space brownies? Is your mind not unlocked? Thank you, Okaze, for the 5 berries. What doll is the equivalent to Sayuri turning into a witch? Probably Blue Furby. Definitely the Blueberry Furby. Dang, Ember, you're so deep and wise, just like a delicious bread bowl. Stop flirting with me. Stop that, you. Wedgetail, thank you for the 5 berries. Distantly echoing from the pool. Ow, ooh, ah, la, la. Oh, nana. Ooh, la, la. La boo boo. I hope women would never use the knowledge they learned from crime investigation. Crime investigation mostly tells you what not to do, not what you should do. Breaking Bad, however, tells you what you should do to get rid of the body. I still need to watch Better Call Saul, though. You're being a grill master in the rain. That's kind of poetic. Oh, bread bowl sounds really good. You know what? I've never tried baking a bread bowl. But I'm gonna need to make sourdough starter. Ember, you're my 24 karat Dubai chocolate labubu. And I love that. Well, I love that for you too. You're my 24 karat chocolate labubu. My latest sitcom show that I've been watching is full of they're British, you know? They're British. But have you ever noticed that like some people look so aggressively British? British. I am on Twitch, but I mainly stream on YouTube. I do have a Twitch channel though. Should I start dual streaming? Like can you just sometimes tell an American from a Brit, you know? Like you just look at someone and you're like, "Oh, this person looks aggressively British. This woman here just reeks of beans." Like certain facial features and stuff, like just some people just look so American or so British. But I don't know what it is, so please tell me I'm not insane. I feel like maybe it's like I feel like it's like the nose or the way the facial structure, like the jawline they have more square jaws, right? Or more mousy like features. Like a lot of the British women, there's like I don't know. Oh, Pinky! Thanks so much. Thank you so much for the berries. Thank you very much. The 10 berries. Woman never being attracted to psychopathic behavior allegations. If only they were like men and follow the superior if hot ignore evil rule instead. I'm sorry. Wait, sorry, that's a lot to process there. I have a response to that. Okay. If only women were like men and follow the superior if hot ignore evil rule. Did we forget Ted Bundy was a thing? Did we forget how Ted Bundy, the serial killer, was a thing and women literally ignored the evil ignore evil rule? Did I think he was hot? No, I don't really find attraction to people based on how they look. I'm very I'm more attracted to how someone makes me feel, or like their intelligence or personality. I don't know if there's something up with me there, but I genuinely don't really care about, you know, looks and stuff like that. I can recognize like objectively if someone's attractive though, like obviously, and you know if someone takes care of themselves, like bad hygiene, ewy. But I am very much like a girl that grew up severely on the internet. Demisexual. That is a word for that. That could be it. I'm not putting any labels on me, but you know. I'm like the type of girl that is more likely to fall in love on an anonymous chat room than if some Prince Charming were to try to sweep me off my feet. Don't call me hopeless though. There's always hope for me, okay? Tom All Thumbs, thank you for the berries. Speaking of magical girls, your new outfit gives me mad Sinful Gear vibes. Very peak. Oh. You know, some of the references that we have are more like Neptunia based, but Sinful Gear is a great one. Sinful Gear, you know, gives me more like if you were to throw in Tokyo Mew Mew with Madoka Magic Girl and like made it Code Geass levels of peak. I love Love some of the Simple Gear designs. Like Maria? Maria's design, insanely peak. Wait, aren't you in a chat room right now? Exactly. Dangerous. Like pickings for me. I'm kidding. You're safe here. You're safe here. Okaze, thank you for the 5 berries. You mean to tell me you don't find gross Oji-sans with thinning hair and built like a Ford Flex attractive? It depends on whether said gross Oji-san with thinning hair has a heart of gold, likes to play games, and is brilliantly witty and charming. Oh, I don't wanna. Now I kind of want to rewatch Macross. I haven't seen Simple Gear in so long. If you guys are interested in that subgenre of like idols, magical girl idols, but also, you know, how do I describe Simple Gear? Deadly weapons, idol, power, armor, beautiful. Yeah. Guys at 50 are peak according to Miss Mari Mari. Did she cite why? Because my first thought when I think of 50, my brain immediately goes to cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes. Like the problems one would most likely face at the age of 50. Diabetes. What next? You're gonna tell me cancer? Yes, I too love diabetes in my... That's wild. Oh, are we reaching menopause yet? Oh, thank you, Okaze, for the 5 berries. Thank you. I think of the same. Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyan. Gorgeous, delicious, decoja. Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyan. Gorgeous, delicious, decoja. Having diabetes is scary as an Ember viewer because you're so sweet. If you were giving me the opportunity to dissect you for curiosity and scientific means, I would immediately do so. Is that sweet? You find that sweet? For the cause, right? For the cause of mankind's curiosity. Do not dissect. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Or do not dissect. There's definitely babies in chat that don't know the nyan nyan ni hao nyan song. But what's your excuse? I'm 21. Totally 21. You guys are making me cringe. Diabetes is not good. Tell that to Miss Mari Mari who likes some 50 with diabetes. Just kidding. Is it the gray hair? Is that why she said that? You can dye your hair gray. My hair is gray because I punched the sun and I lost a lot of color and I got a lot of sun damage, okay? I don't know. I'm finding it harder to sit and watch anime. Like, maybe it's my decreasing attention span. But is anyone else facing that issue? Even reading is harder. I feel like I'm opting more for audiobooks than anything else. I think I would prefer someone older, maybe. Because I'd be more likely to, if they're 70 and I'm 21, they're more likely to keel over, and then I can start my dissection process earlier than later. I'm kidding, I'm kidding! I'm not gonna make a joke about little boys and girls right now. I'm really tempted to, but I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I'm looking for a victim. No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I'm gonna end up behind bars. Wait, let me get more order. Let me refill my cup. Hello. Aww. I am. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey, for the berry. Thank you, CK, for the 5 berries. Thank you for the 2 berries over. Thanks, Pop Tart, for the berry. Wow. Berries. I'm back. Oh gosh. Okay, we're still yapping. I haven't even started cleansing you of your sins yet. I haven't even begun. I freaking remember that, Okaze. I was reincarnated as a 7th prince. What the heck? My brain! My brain! Thank you so much for the 5 berries. Is the yap purifying enough? Are you sure about that? Should I ask you one last performative question? Actually, I just keep this list open so I can occasionally ask chat about how performative you are. Let's see. Chat. Have you ever tried to learn rollerblading? Yes or no? Yes or no? Performative Male 101. Hey, don't chew on the wires. Get out of there. Oi! Oi! Get out of there. Ow. Stay over here. Oi. Or I'll play with you later. Got the ones a snack. Yes, because of air gear. Oh my god, based! Based! The most based chapter! Because of air gear. Air gear is like extremely fashion forward. Thank you, Tom Allthumbs. Your ideal man is apparently Benjamin Button. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What part of Benjamin Button? Stop chewing the wires. Get out of there. No! No! One day my PC is gonna accidentally turn off because of you, fat cat. No. Okay, you wanna get up here? Come here. Come here. Oh my god, you're so heavy. Fat cat is in my lap right now. You hear that big old tummy? Chunker, 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 please. You need a diet. Wait, you learned how to rollerblade to impress a girl? Aw, sweetie. Cutie pie. Big Chungus. You are so big. Dong, 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 dong. That tummy sound is not me. It's Fat Cat. It's Fat Cat. Wonder if you guys can hear Fat Cat's purring. Start purring right now, or get back to work making biscuits, buddy. Good law, he coming. Ah! Cat tongues feel so weird. Stop licking me. Oh my god, Jet Set Radio. Just... Hey. Okay, Fat Cat. I'm streaming right now. Stop. Rubbing your face. Ah! Kitty, please. Oh, cuddly. You used to inline skate because of Jet Set Radio. Ah, that's really cool though. Inline skating is so cool. And then I've seen like figure skaters in their off season, you know, do inline skating. It's so cool. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Stop fighting me, Fat Cat. Stop fighting me, Fat Cat. Fat Cat, please. Stop fighting me. Ah! Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Okay. Okay. You hear the purring? You couldn't hear it over the BGM. Aw. Okay. Back off. Back off, you. Audio testing. Audio testing. Is that too loud or is that okay? What's kind of loud, huh? A little loud. What now? There's a gato in here! A smidge loud. Settings. Let's turn down the water volume then. $50. Stop licking me, Fat Cat! How about now? Oh, cute! Oh, cute! Oh, so cute! It's so cute! Since when did this game have a gato? Hey, Fat Cat, you're gonna have to get off me. You're distracting me. Are you gonna sit still? Or are you gonna keep distracting me? There is cat hair. Oh my god, you need to be brushed. You either need to get off or you need to chill out. Alright, chat, I'm gonna let you pick. Do I leave Fat Cat in my lap? Or does Fat Cat get thrown to the floor? Leave Fat Cat. Of course everybody says leave Fat Cat. Okay, Fat Cat. Stay. You're lucky. Your lucky chat likes you. cute. All right, where do we begin with this? Should I have a... Is there even, like, background music in this? I guess we'll figure out. Fat cat and in-game cat is purring. Oh my god, there's more? Hello, Bubbles. Hey, off the desk. Okay, let me just make sure the sound is good. Bum 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 bum. Maybe like 45. That's so cute. Here, kitty. Are you satisfied with your care, fat cat? You're right. I'm on work hours. There's another one, Ulysses. Like, Ulysses S. Grant? Gardening tips and tricks. Hey, I got an achievement for petting all 3 cats. Per bonding. Is that a dinosaur? Who here, raise your hand, had a dinosaur obsession? Oh. Fat cat has left the home base. Fat cat has left the home base. My lap is free. As a kid, yes. Why did you have to specify as a kid? You could still be obsessed as an adult. I'm just saying. You know, I wonder if the my recent comfort content creator is a autistic guy, right? Who vlogs about his life, and he makes the videos in an extremely comforting way. Fat cat, stop that. Fat cat, stop biting the wires. No. No. Fat cat, you can't just... Fat cat does this thing where Fat cat will just plop down on the ground whenever I'm like, no! Or whenever I'm like, get out! And Fat cat... Hey! Hey! Okay, I gotta go under the desk and extract the specimen. Come here. Right here. Oh. Okay, pop quiz chat. What kind of dinosaur is this? If you get it right, you get... Hey, Fat cat, don't you dare! If you get it right, I have a little treat for you. If you get it wrong, I have also a treat for you. But not the good kind. Somebody said an ankylosaurus. But somebody said a stegosaurus. Triceratops! Triceratops! My surprise for you, person that said Triceratops, is 2 years in Azkaban. How do you like that? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Fat Cat. Stop biting all the wires. Hey, you. You want... Okay, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to... Out of the room. Fine, stay there. Fat Cat is like 20-something pounds. Imagine. 20-something pounds. Damn, indeed. Wait, what is the scientific name for this one? Did somebody say it? What is the scientific name? It is. It's just Stegosaurus? It doesn't have like a fancier name? It's just Stegosaurus? Wait, you're telling me it's not a Stegosaurus? How is this not a Stegosaurus? Wait, then what is it? It's not a Stegosaurus? A Stegosaurus armatus? No, it's not an armatus because it's got a different face. I'm being gaslit! Wait. The Stenops one? What? I thought the Stenops one had a skinnier face. A Kentrosaurus? No. That one's got skinnier spikes. And it's not an Ankylosaurus. A Hesperosaurus? we're getting into dinosaurism. Oh my god, it's a Hesperosaurus majosi. It's a Hesperosaurus. It's a Hesperosaurus. Which is a type of Stegosaurus. This one. Right? Kore. Kore. This one. Hey. It's Barney! No. No, it's purple, so it's clearly Barney. Dang it, we were all wrong. That's the beta stego, so it's not as cool. No, the front legs and arms look wrong. But guys, it's this toy. This is a toy, so maybe it got the... Can we digivolve it into a bigger dinosaur? Fat cat, now you're getting into bags. Sorry, I gotta put this bag up. Sorry, lots of distractions today, kitty. Oh, the back spikes are in one row, not two. That is true. Give me more dinosaurs, then. This gotta be a Stegosaurus, no? Stegosaurus? What's the one dinosaur that goes, yay? Oh my god, I put the bag behind me and Kitty is still... You are so stubborn. Ah. Listen here, fat. Out of the car. Not. You cannot. Very fat cat like a baby. This is your punishment. Till you meow to be released. This is your punishment. Punishment. Punishment, Carrie. To baby Carrie is your punishment. Wait, say it again. Say it again. The mic. Punishment, Carrie. Did you hear that? Get that? Maybe the mic didn't pick it up. Come on. It's time to be performative. There we go. Air jail. Okay, for those of y'all that have pets, you know cats. Did you ever do the thing? Or it's bothering me that chat is down here. Apparently there's this thing where if you hold your cat and then you slowly bring it to a wall, whether your cat stops, you know, the distance between it and the wall with its paws, or whether it doesn't, apparently is either a sign of its intelligence or how much it trusts you. I'm not sure which one is which. Maybe it's both. That cat does not stop. That cat simply lets you squish it against the wall. Is it a little bit of both? Is that me? The Fontaine Scuffle. Design of the abstract by Nicholas Meckart. The Art Meckart. Too fat to care. Fat cat too confident in fat cat fat. Could be that fat cat is just lazy. That is true. Okay. Harper Shaw, great news. You're fully moved in. This is the van. It's a story job. There's a story mode? Yup. We can start. You know, for some, this could be therapy. Bing! How do I switch it again? Oh. How do I switch the direction of the thing? That's the stance. We can jump. Rotate. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Okay, what about the ding volume? I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Make it more relaxing. Here I stand beneath the warm and soothing rain. The droplets falling gently down on the terrain. Are y'all creating music, poetry right now? Ooh. How's that ding now? Is it better? Not too loud? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Dang it, I've yet to play that. Ooh. Oh, we can change washers. What's the difference between the two washers? Is it power? Caldera County. 8110 RNG. Ooh. Even the underside is dirty. The spread of it? Oh, I like the greater spread. Also, this one is more fun-shaped. Isn't it more fun-shaped? Should I take off my jacket? Less is more. Like armor. I am working with water. Even if it gets wet, it's made out of military grade material. Waterproof, fireproof, not foolproof, but partially ember proof. What does that say? Jessica! Jessica! It's me! April! Wait, no. April! It's me! Jessica! If you don't know the reference, I probably sound insane. Oh, yeah, I sound insane, don't I? Does it sound familiar? I sound insane most of the time. Not true. You're gonna find me in the normie category for the next phase awards. Should I be pleased or offended? Maybe a little bit of column A and column B. I like this one. It's got a really relaxing stream. The Rob Schneider movie, The Hot Chick. It's such a bad movie. I hope the phase awards are taken out back and shot. Genuinely. I hope it is taken out back and disposed of, never to see the light of day again. I feel like, unless it's Dundee Awards, award stuff like that is, more bad than good. I feel like it's hard not to take offense at some of the things. Like, not for me personally, but I feel like some of the categories would inevitably be like, I know there might be someone more deserving of this title, but I don't watch streams, so... Saying a Rob Schneider movie is bad is like saying the sky is blue. But is it blue? Is it blue? Yeah, I think I like the relaxing streams more. This one. But it doesn't clean as well. So we must resort to this one. Maybe the yellow one, actually. The yellow one is nice. I'll take it. I feel like in this power wash, it's easier to clean things. You don't have to be as detailed. But maybe that's just me. It's definitely easier, right? I'm hearing the pings and stuff a lot more. Yeah. Jessica! Soap is very powerful in this one. Oh yeah. See? Look at that. In the other one, I swear, you gotta get every single speck of dirt. Persona. I really enjoyed Persona 3 and 4. I have yet to play Persona 5 though. Soap was worthless in the first one. It costed too much for the lack of value. Jessica! Yeah, I don't know. I feel like award show stuff like that, like redundant or silly awards or semi-silly awards, you know? There's like this feeling that transports me back to high school where you are forced to do show and tell, or you're forced to participate in an activity. It's like that same social anxiety that you get when you're playing Heads Up 7-Up. Wait, no. Is that what the game is called? And like everybody has to participate, but it actually makes you more anxious than anything else. When the kid finally picks you and then you have to pick a kid, and then they ask you, "Oh, who do you think picked you?" And then you realize you don't actually know all of your classmates' names, and now you're in a predicament. You're in a dilemma. It's a similar feeling, except it's like then you realize you're nominated for XYZ, or you're not nominated because nobody watches streams. Oh God! Oh God! Is that... Please tell me that wasn't a solo experience. The game was so easy to cheat at. You look at the shoes. See, the thing is, even if I did cheat, I didn't know the name of some of my classmates. So sometimes I would put my thumb down. And then when it was time to, you know... When it was time to, you know, put your head up, then I put my thumb back up so that I would never get picked. Is that bad? That's probably a little bad. Oh. Is this the soap? Ooh. Soap? Wait, you can actually see the... Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. That's bubbly. Whoa. Wait, those sounds are a little loud. We gotta fix the audio settings then. Do 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 do. Oh god, my foot's falling asleep! What's a diegetic? What's a... It's a diegetic. Is it time to stand? It might be. My foot's falling asleep. Oh god. Where's my standing option on my desk? Standing? Oh, going up. Going up. The pins and needles feeling. It's so intense. It's intense. We rise now. I'm up. I'm up, I'm up. Oh god, it's still... Oh, I still have the pins and needles feeling. There we go. I'm gonna collapse from sensory overload. I might. At this rate. Wow. It actually... The soap actually does stuff. I'm shocked. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. The soap is effective. Jessica! It's me! Jessica! Oh god, that vocal stim is now stuck in my head. Thank you, hot chick. The hot chick. Bum 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 bum. Y'all, I'm almost done watching... Wait, I think I'm on the last episode or last 2 episodes of Ted Lasso. I'm getting a little sad though. What should I watch after it? Harpershaw, just having a quick nose around your new crib. It's even bigger than I remember. Excited to see what you're gonna fill it with. I'm gonna fill it with I was about to say jelly beans, but then Jessica. So I read Jessica. I'm gonna fill it with jelly beans, Harper. On a hot summer day in the middle of Yeehaw, Texas. I'm gonna fill it with jelly beans. Then the jelly beans are gonna merge together. It's gonna create the most... Oh, I heard great things about the Tetris movie. With what, like Taron Egerton or something? That's his name? I like his acting. It's really good. He's very charismatic for being... He's kind of what they call a short king. I have seen Mr. Robot. I loved it. I loved it. Okay. What is the actor's name in Mr. Robot? Ramsey Malik or something? Malik? He has a girlfriend who has the same piercing kind of eyes. Can you imagine them just staring at each other? Rami Malek. Oh, I'm so bad with name pronunciation or remember. Gordon Ramsay, there we go. Gordon Ramsay. The soap is amazing. Wow. The soap actually does so much. But with this... How does soap work, by the way? Does it use up, like, money? Does anybody know if the soap costs money? A lot of money? It's free? It's free! Oh, it's free! The soap is free! Oh! It's free! That changes everything. Oh! I can spell my name! There's the... There's the elusive M that y'all never get. I spelled my name! Wait a minute. Emerberb. Emerberb. Dang it! I did it again. It says Ember. It's Ember. I swear. Emerberb. I feel this is. Oh, is that where did that little dandelion thing come from? Wait, where are all these dandelions coming from? Is that from the soap? It's not from the soap, is it? Make a wish. What is that floating in the wind? A gato! A butterfly? Wow. It's a Schmetterling. That's German for butterfly. Schmetterling. You know? Oh, what a beautiful Schmetterling. 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 Psh, get disintegrated. Get disintegrated. No monarchs allowed except for this one right here. Only I wear the crown. My bad. Schmetterling, Schmetterling. I didn't kill it. I gave it a better life. The afterlife. Emer B, stop that. That's not my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say it. Say my name. Say my name. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Chat, is she okay? Fuck off, Synchro! I'm okay. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Oh my god, my brain is expanding. Heisenberg? Heisenberg? Oh. Du bist ein Mann. I mean, Heisenberg. Synchro, I heard you were Mexican. Is that true? You're also a frog. I heard you were a Mexican frog. Can you confirm or deny this truth? You said, I guess. Confirmed! You speak Spanish. Thank you, Arc. 69 Angel Art 6. Thank you for the 5 Dabloonies. What does it say? Mommy. Member. I mean, ooh. Have a good day, Eber. Did you have a stroke? I'm sorry. Did you have a stroke? No. But specifically, does Synchro speak Spanish? Speak to us. Speak to the chat. Speak to Ember in chat in Spanish. You said Mexicans don't speak Spanish. They speak Mexican. Jessica would beg to differ. But why? Oh, you know. Just to show off. Or prove a point. Maybe I just want to habla español. Maybe I want to, you know, hablas español. Oh, mementos! There's the not Stegosaurus, Stegosaurus.
Ice tip $20 and you're Filipino, I'm deporting you both.
Excuse you? Excuse you, ICE employee? Okay, listen, you're basically a volunteer for hire. What is more embarrassing than working for free? Oh, there was that one time I made monkey noises for free. Still, what is more embarrassing than being a volunteer for not charity? Look at yourself in the mirror. By the way, if I report somebody, do I get money for it? I know somebody. May or may not know somebody. They're refusing to prove their citizenship. They're refusing to teach me Spanish words or even speak Spanish. Their name might start with an X and end with an O. Rhymes with Synchro with an S, but it starts with an X. Oh, look up, woman. Sorry, I'm too busy looking down at my massive fat tits. What did you say? I was distracted by my own divine feminism. Could you repeat that? I don't know how to read. Fair enough, right? God forbid a girl be a girl. God forbid. Duh, mind my... Oh, Realidad? Where is the Texas? Garrus, my love? Sorry, all I understood was Realidad. I hear that word, or I see that word in correlation to soccer all the time. Damn it, I should have taken...
Ice tip $20.
I should have taken
no,
Spanish.
You won't get any money. Get in the van, bitch.
Don't call me that! Don't call me that! It's gonna make me feel some things! Thanks for the funds, Ice. See you when I get deported. Because, let's just say, tengo hambre. Oh god, did I speak too much Spanish? Chat, I think they're on to me. Eris, what was the translation you provided? Should I scroll up? Scrolling. You know, if you were really from Texas, you'd already know Spanish. But the fact that you don't speak it just tells us that you are Filipina. Damn. Okay, I understood the damn part. No, wait. Context clues allowed me to come to the conclusion that damn is Spanish for damn. Well, I'll be damned. If, If I weren't Yeehaw, would I not have a giant pot of chili in my fridge right now? Exactly. Exactly. Don't make me ask you another performative question. Okay, but is it a crime to put corn in my chili? I think corn is real delectable. In chili? We got a ladder. Let's place it right here. I do have baked beans. Yes, this chili has beans. Are we gonna start that do beans belong in chili debate? Not much of a debate, okay? There's no room for no beaners here. Not a real Texan! Nice cover, Fed Boy. Hey, Wolf! Hey, you! Thanks for the 2 berries. What do you mean, whoa, now? If I see it like it is, I'm gonna say it. There's... Wait, Ember, I think you can't say that. Why? Why? Don't be saying it with the hard R. No bean? No bean? I saw the marshmallow someone sent me, by the way. I saw it today. The one addressing... the one addressing my, Okay, chat, this is between us, and I'm still a believer in this. I am still very much a believer. So I am convinced that there is a commercial in the early, maybe late 90s. I'm sure it existed somewhere. You know, maybe before the internet. The internet was a thing. The Mighty Bean commercial. Using paraplegic actors to advertise Mighty Beans. I didn't dream it up. I swear to God it's real. I swear to God it's real. I can't let this one go. I can't let it go because somebody sent me a marshmallow about it today. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth. Look. Jake Johnny Bravo said that triggered a core memory. Is that not proof in itself? By the way, Synchro, if you are indeed a Mexican frog, I just want to let you know, you need to be careful around the water. I'm not gonna elaborate on what water, but the water's turning the frogs gay. Be careful not to cause mass hysteria, but the frogs are turning gay. The water's turning the frogs gay. You might already be gay. I don't make the rules. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. But the water already has the chemicals. I mean, well, it's either, you know, congratulations or I'm sorry, depending on how you feel about it. But for me, it's big change, you know, so congratulations. InfoWars hosted by Ember and Amane. You know, if I had a platform that big, I would be doing... Let's just say I would be doing more. Bigger, better. Bigger. Bountiful. Boobalicious. I heard Cleo say Divalicious. Was it Divalicious? Was that the word? It was something licious. And it's starting to permeate into my vocabulary now. Bodacious? Divalicious? I thought it was so adorable. It's permeating my vocabulary now. No, it wasn't bodacious. It was something else. It was something licious. From a recent stream of hers. Deviliciousness? Oh god. No? Was it Fergalicious? Yeah, but I ain't promiscuous. Fergalicious Fergalicious Was it Swagalicious? That would make her Filipino, no? Fergalicious definition make them boys go loco. I have terrible lyric blindness. Me recalling lyrics is a, I'm definitely quoting more than 75% of a song incorrectly. Oh, very clean. Very soapy, very clean. Soapy and clean. Soapy and clean is the way that I'm making you feel tonight. Today, because the sun's still out. Misheard lyrics YouTube videos, those old ones? Oh god. What's the number one culprit for that? Let me think. It has to be a Panic at the Disco song, right? Oh, Sugar? Sugar, we're going down swinging. Da 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 da. A lonely good gopher. Lock it and pull it. We're going down, down. It got me one. It's something like that. Levant poka. Quieres una manzana for Billie Jean? Do you mean Michael Jackson? Do you mean Billie Eilish? Or what? But the kid is not my son sounds like quieres una manzana. You know, I could lie to you and say it sure does sound like that to me. But I'm gonna have to be honest and say, I don't think my brain is braining on that one. I don't think it's correlating. Woman, pull it up. No! I never do what I'm told. Because you said that. I'm gonna drop my pants. They're on the floor now. Why does a sci-fi girl need glasses? Why does Clark Kent need glasses? Exactly. Exactly! She's not down with the culture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mexican frog. All I do is eat your people's food. Without ever immersing myself with the culture. Please, forgive me. All I do is double fist tortas and tacos. Oh, at least I say queso like queso. Or queso. Queso is that one chunky streamer guy. Was he always fat? Sorry, asking too many questions. Or is he famous because he's fat? Or did he get fat from fame? He was born that way? I'm sorry, Queso, if this ever gets to you. I think you're funny and you're really cool. I think from the clips I've seen of you, you must have a heart of gold. And maybe that's why you're so heavy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Bro came out of the womb and fell to the floor fast. The doctors start screaming, "Nurse! Nurse!" And the nurses rush in. But they just had to help him carry the baby. How is Jelly fat phobic? She has 4 XL Star Knights. How is that being fat phobic? Oh no, I forgot that my name was here. With love from one sturdy streamer to another. Yeah, make sure you include that in the message if it ever gets to Queso. I too am a big girl. Except Queso is not a girl. There's a little girl inside all of us, okay? There is a... I'll draw myself as a little girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Billy tells her Star Knights to not be fat, just like how Leah tells her Leocons to not be gay. It's called reverse psychology. Ooh, so what they're... Well, hopefully there are no Star Knights and Leocons right here in chat. Otherwise, the reverse psychology effect, you know, will be drastically weakened. But what they're really doing is fattening you up and making you gay. It's like, you know, when you tell somebody not to do something, it makes them more likely to do said thing. It's like me saying, "Hey man, don't think of your grandmother naked." Shit, now I thought of my grandmother naked. Ah. Sorry, I should have used a better example. I'm... Sorry. It's like saying, don't think of a fluffy pink cat. A cute fluffy pink cat. Visual learners can, confirm that you probably thought of a fluffy pink cat. The same thing. The same thing. We're gonna clean this truck. I have taken my meds. You think I'm insane right now. But would they hire someone insane to power wash this truck? Jessica's big truck. I can rotate an apple in my imagination. Can you? Relaxing. It's relaxing. Yeah, see? Oh, you can't? Wait, when you think of apple, do you think of the image, the shape of an apple? Do you think of the word apple? You have aphantasia. a while since I've seen that Disney movie. Pretty long movie. Mickey Mouse! Fantasia! I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, so when you watch the Bad Apple music video and you try to recall it, it's not an apple rotating in your mind? It's the word apple? Or is it empty? Is it black? Is it just emptiness? And it's empty. And you just see the apple word spinning around. It's just black. Well, you know, that's kind of peaceful in a way. But that's peculiar. That's interesting. Also, sorry, I just saw this 14 minutes later. I'm so... Thank you, Ark, for the 5 doubloonies. I really appreciate you, Ark. Thank you for the doubloonies. I'm Mex. Tex-Mex? Chex-Mex? Chex-Mex. Puedes entra la cuchi. Vamos un lado. Can you get in the car? We are going somewhere. I know how to say car in Spanish now. Coochie. Mono means monkey, by the way. Mono coochie. Monkey car or car monkey? Yeah, so it's become apparent to me that I should have taken Spanish as my language course in school. But I didn't. Probably because I was already self-conscious that I can't roll my R's. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. I can slightly... Torta. 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 Yes. Rolling the R's is honestly just showing off. It's acceptable not to. Spoken like a true Mexican without the ability to roll their R's. Are you Mexican and you can't roll your R's? Is that what it is? It's okay. You're opening my mind to Mexicans without the ability to roll their R's. It's like, you know, Chinese with the inability to speak with tonality. Bing chilling. But it would sound more like Bing chilling. Hey. Or ni hao. I think I'm good with tonality in language, though. You give me a Chinese phrase and I can basically say it like a native Chinese person. I have seen the Chinese Trump girl. She is extremely adorable. Very, very kawaii. That's Japanese, actually. Yeah, ni hao type shit. Don't say that ever again. Don't worry, I won't. K-I? Ka-a. Wait, just add some tonality and I'll sound really Chinese. Ka-I. 这山好容过，染色我有冰淇淋。See? Authentica, baby. What does this do? Whoa! It locks in for aiming mode. He said, honestly, not bad. Very good pronunciation. I'm impressed. Oh my god, she's Chinese. Wait, does that mean I can get a Chinese name? Can somebody Okay, I know this sounds really ignorant. Or ignorant. Can somebody Chinese tell me what my name would be in Chinese? Yeah, can somebody tell me what my name would be in Chinese? If you can't tell, I'm biting one of my nails right now. Maybe my pinky nail, like Mini-Me. Ooh. Yes, can you give me my Chinese name, please? She wants to be Chinese so bad. M. Chilingba? Whoa. M. Nani? That sounds like Poo Nanny! That sounds like you gave me the name Poo Nanny! We'll try again next time. No cultural erasure here. Ooh, maybe green. The green one, yeah. I just made it here and she's already doing funny accents. No, that was my name in Chinese, please. It was my name in Chinese. And this is me, a drawing of me as a little Chinese girl. Google says my name is 有间大年。大家好，我是有间大年。宝贝，有间大年here。I'm so oriental right now. My bad. What is happening? I'm power washing. And Asian maxing. Hello there. I'm having a very Chinese time in my life right now. You understand, don't you? It's somewhere between a midlife crisis and menopause and being a teenage girl, but put it all together in one. It comes at you just randomly at any time in your life. You can't predict it. It just happens. Am I Chinese? You tell me. Yeah, you tell me. Why does Power Wash Simulator always cause this? What does that mean? How many times have you watched someone power wash? And how many times do they become Chinese? Now I know she's lying. There's no way she's a teenager. We literally started this stream with everybody telling me I looked 14 or 13. Ugh. You have eyes? I'm clearly very young looking. It must be the chemicals in the soapy water. We never said that. No, that's what you said. I read what chat said. Hey, that's what I claimed. No, I read what chat said. I read what chat said. I didn't get one guide. I got at least 3 guide, okay? Wait, fuck the phrasing! Ah! 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 Please don't clip that. It's gonna get clipped. No. It probably won't. Thank you. Sorry, let me catch up to my alerts. What a great time to catch up to my alerts. Let's see what we have here. Thank you for the Jarkatech berries. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Elfran. Bad apple cover with all the face girls win. That would actually be really cool to have a bad apple animation with face. That would actually be super sick. Like a classic song. Nagarete ku toki no no. We would have to find... I feel like we would have to break it up into multiple animators, though. That is a big project. Thank you, Ark, for the 5 berries. Like co-worker, and che like cheese. Ko-che. Oh, not coochie? Ko-chi? Wait, chi... Wait, you said chi... Like C-H-E, like cheese? Chi? Wait, you're telling me that Spanish word is pronounced coochie? Oh, cochi. That all just sounds like variations of coochie. Oh, sorry, not coochie. Kochi. Ah, yes, I have a kochi. Sounds like coaching! I can't! You said, OMG, sorry you're a bad teacher. No, I think you're a very good teacher. You're a very good teacher. Football is life! Yes, you're a very good teacher. If you can purr like a cat, you can roll your R's. You don't know this, but I'm actually vibrating my lips to do that sound. It has nothing to do with my tongue. So, can I roll my R's? Thank you, Abby, for the 5 berries. I'll never call you Filipino again if you sing Super Idol flawlessly. I've already lost then. Copium levels rising. Thank you for the 2 berries. Thank you, Wolfie, for the two berries. Oh, gods. Let's curse. Can I whistle? Nope. I can't. Oh, Calamari, thank you so much for the 10 berries. Keeping the meanings of Ember and Amane. So, sun, for warm ember that shines everywhere. Urzo sun, for flame that spreads everywhere. My new Chinese name is Urzo sun. Or Zoyan. Yan 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 Wow, your pronunciation's incredible. Oh, you're just messing with me. Unless... Current Bing status. Chilling. This is some wuxia. 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 Like one of them wuxia novels. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wuxia. Is it clean? Is it spotless? Yeah. The inside is honestly dirtier than the outside. What happened in this truck? Oh my god, for April Fools, we should all become Chinese. And have a Chinese together. Oh, we could have a Chinese together and then we can have British accents while we're having a Chinese together. It'd be a cultural reset. Crouching tiger, hidden. Zhou xia. Wait, no. Zhou yan. Zhou suan. I will grab this little step stool. I feel like this is my time to make the disclaimer. Hello, everybody. I am not racist. I am closer to what one would consider a manta ray. A beautiful creature meant to be free in the ocean, swimming with no care in the world, spreading happiness. My purpose in life? To be happy. Duh. And I hope you're happy too. Disclaimer, over. Do you think that was effective? There's no emoji for manta rays because racism! Why is there not a manta ray emoji? I'm actually deeply and sorely wounded and disappointed. My disappointment, immeasurable. My day, not quite ruined because I get to spend it with you. However, the disappointment still lingers like a scalding burn. A 3rd-degree burn. One that disfigures you for the rest of your life. Oh my god. Why is there no manta ray emoji? I'm squatting right now so I can hit the roof with my soap. Yes. Very nice. Very clean. I like the soap bubbles. It's quite nice. For a second, I thought the dandelion was a bug running across my screen. I was about to screech. I was about to screech and punch the screen. By the way, do you guys want music? You want some music? Or do you like the, silence? Do you like the silence? Or do you want some music? Music? Kind of relaxing, isn't it? Almost like ASMR. You like the silence, the ambience? Acid rain. Wash away the pain before the world engulfs in flames. I want to touch you, and I want to have you. Wait, that's not the lyrics. What are the lyrics? Acid rain, wash away the pain before the world engulfs in flames. Oh, I want to save you. Let me protect you. Feel my heart, lifeblood in your Yes. And I will protect you, 'cause your life is all I have. Yep. New go-to karaoke song. Oh, we only had to sing it about like 100 times, you know. Like I said, I'm a little lyric blind. I think if you put the combination of Dizzy and I in a room and we had to karaoke a song, but you hid the lyrics from us, it would be an entirely different song. What some would lovingly call a remix. Remix! Yeah. This is messed up, but whenever someone starts stuttering, it takes everything in me not to yell out remix. I've only done it once. And then, you know, the person looks really confused. And then I just stand there quietly to see if it would sink in. But I'm telling you this so that you can do that to the next person that stutters around you. Hopefully they're someone that you know. Hopefully it's a friend. But yeah, if they're just like, got the turkey for Thanksgiving, and then you'll be like, ha, remix, and then and then they'll stare at you, and hopefully you guys have enough rapport to where they laugh too. But if not, you have to commit. Like, I swear to God, you need to fucking commit. Otherwise, it's gonna make me look bad, and you too. But more you than me. I don't know. It seems like it'd be funny. I mean, I guess you could be like, whoa, you got like a machine gun on you or something? But personally, I think remix is better. It gets the point across in a more friendly, easygoing way. Don't worry. I brain fart and stutter quite often in my day-to-day life. Actually, so you know how we mentioned that we did full mocap concert recordings and whatnot? And that at some point, through our last, like in the last like month of our concert 3D stretch, well, during that week, I would like to say we all had like a mini melties, right? Mini crash outs. My mini crash out was because I had to repeatedly do like an outro take, but I kept stuttering. And my brain just would not, maybe because I was so exhausted, my brain just would not let me speak. Bro, I was making remixes after remixes. So I would finish dancing, and then I'd be like, hey, FaZe. Well, the concert is really good, isn't it? Yeah. Enjoy the next. And thanks. And just imagine that for multiple takes, and it started making me progressively more anxious and making me feel progressively bad because, you know, the longer I take to do this, the more that's time that could be spent recording other things or doing other things. Like, I know it wasn't that many takes. I think it was at most like 3 or 4 takes just to like say some words, but I started freaking it. And when you're already that anxious, it feels like you're taking, you know, a whole hour, when in reality maybe only 10 minutes has passed. It got to the point where I was just like, remix. I had to script out what I was gonna say. I had to put it on a little monitor and have Dizzy go and type up my script while I was speaking so that I wouldn't just explode on the spot. There is the door. I'm cleaning the door. I feel like I'm missing a part of the door. Oh, are we getting it? We'll see how it goes. I believe we have some outtakes and maybe some bloopers. I hope so, at least. There are a lot of funny moments. A lot of funny moments. It's always one pixel in the corner. The pixel be damned. I will survive. Yeah, yeah. What the hell? What kind of name is that? Ponko is your what? What? Did you say bye or hi just so I could read your name? Why would you do this to me? Do you mean little sister? I think you spelled that wrong. Han is always okay. I need to increase my ignorance because it would indirectly increase my happiness through means of, you know, happiness correlation. Oh! Ooh! Jessica! Brick wall, waterfall. Jessica thinks she has it all, but she don't. And I do. So, boom with the attitude. Peace, punch, Captain. Sorry, that's a different movie. That's Dickie Robinson? That's Dickie Robinson. I want chips. Let me grab chips. Will you wait for me? You wait right here while I get chips. Play some music for you. Alright, I've got 2 chips. You're gonna have to guess what chip am I eating? Or close your ears if you hate crunchy noises, I guess. Who doesn't like crunchy noises? I like crunchy noises. Well, I guess not for everybody, but... Hi! Thank you for the 2... berries. Silver, thank you for the berry, Jake. Jakal. Thank you, Art, for the berry, and thank you, Garlic Boil, for the 2 berries. Love this oriental feeling woman. I feel more things than just orientalness, but thank you. Thank you, Duffy, for the 2 berries. Thank you, chest. Thank you for the berry chest. And John, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10 berries. Thank you. And thank you, Ark, for the 2 berries. Close, but no cigar, Ark. Not quite. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take this chip and eat it. Those are the purple Doritos, I can tell from the bag sounds. Alright, what chip did I just eat? Dude, okay. I'm gonna let y'all guess, but... Right amount of crunch, flaming hot How the hell do y'all know it's Doritos? Also, how did you know it was a Dorito before I even ate the chip? From the sound of the bag? How many Doritos do you consume? Are you like the Dorito connoisseur? Calamari! How the hell did you do that? How did you know it was Dorito? Yeah, I talked about them yesterday, but I also talked about 3 other chips. But how did you know just from the bag itself it was a Dorito? Oh my god! You said it didn't sound like Pringles. I'm dead. How did you know? Yeah, but you knew it was a Dorito from the bag itself. Do Americans just feel food on another level? What in the world? That was insane. This one is white cheddar nacho flavor. It's actually really good. The purple spicy ones are really good too. Aw, thank you for the 5 Dabloonies. Anonymous. That's some 4XL night behavior, calling out chips by the sound of the bag. Yeah, you don't gotta be 4XL to be a big eater. You could be 3XL and still be a big eater. These are good. I've never had white cheddar Doritos. I didn't even know they existed. These are good. 8 grams of whole grain per serving, made from US grown corn. According to the bag. You're not even 2XL? Yeah, you need to step up your game. What are you doing? And then I have another thing. Okay, guess what these are. Guess what these are. Guess what this is. This might be... This is a... I wouldn't consider this a chip. I would not consider this a chip. But it is a cheesy snack. Not quite. Not quite a chip. It's Cheez-Its. It's Cheez-Its. Something I thought was weird at first, but then after thinking realized it's kind of genius is eating chips with chopsticks. Hey, that's what I'm doing. I like to eat chips with chopsticks because I don't get grubby gamer fingers. Also, speaking of chopsticks, I've seen all the Wish girls use chopsticks. Jelly has impeccable chopstick skills. They put mine to shame. Jelly's chopstick skills are on another level. It's like... She belongs on a pamphlet for how to use chopsticks. Because when I use chopsticks, my chopsticks cross. And I learned that they're not supposed to cross. And then I looked at Jelly's chopstick skills, and they're so much more eloquent. They don't cross. They don't cross. I don't know. And then I tried to use them like how Jelly uses them. Not quite. Not quite. Yours cross too, mine cross. Although the way I hold pens and chopsticks, it causes my middle finger to have like a bit of like a callus on the side of it. Not so nice there. Did I practice chopsticks with beans? I don't really recall how I learned how to use chopsticks. I think I just slowly started eating, because my diet growing up was mostly cup noodles. I think I just kind of naturally learned how to eat the cup noodles with chopsticks. That sounds kind of bad. Yeah, it was mostly cup noodles. I mean, you know, what is a kid to do when you're like alone most of the time? Eat cup noodle. Either that or I ate a lot of sliced cheese. You know the ones that are individually packaged in the craft cheeses? Yeah, I used to cut Squid Game like shapes out of them and then eat them. Craft singles, yes. I had a lot of craft singles growing up. What do you mean? I'm a sad lady. Ooh. And then I remember I had a lot of taquitos too. It was like craft cheese singles, taquitos, and instant noodles. Because my Amane mama was so busy. Then she was working and in school, right? But the Amane parents would always be working. Well, there'd be like nobody home, so I'd hang out with my neighbor because my mom was friends with the neighbor lady, and I was friends with their kids, and that's how I had so many taquitos, because it was a Mexican family. Taquito. And that's why my Mexican name is Taquito. We played a lot of Pokemon Coliseum and Power Stone. Do y'all know what Power Stone is? It does take a village to raise a child. Growing up with a great community is one of the most beautiful things in life. Hell yeah, Power Stone. Yeah, it's a oh my god, I think it's a Capcom game. It's a Capcom game. Power Stone. There's Power Stone, and then there's Power Stone 2. And you collect these power stones that appear on like a stage. And then you fight. The little fighting game. Did you just say, damn, you must be old as hell to know the days back when neighbors talked to each other? I'm 21. I'm 21. You mean, sure, Grandma. I'm so young. I remember Run Kitty Run like it was just yesterday. Uh-oh. Cabin door. What's the button to show what isn't clean yet? Oh, it shows you. Wow, quality of life update. I like it. I like this quality of life update. It shows you where the thing is. Did you say, what is Run Kitty Run? Ah, you're hurting me. Is it not normal to talk to neighbors? People still talk to their neighbors. I don't really have, like, you know, neighbors in, like, the same vicinity as suburbia. But you can still talk to your neighbors, even if there's, like, distance, land, countryside. Ooh, everything's getting clean. Oh, this is the part that's not clean? What part of it ain't clean, though? I don't get it. What part of this ain't clean? You go out of your way to avoid your neighbors? Honestly, that might be me too. Small talk kind of kills me. It's like an insidiously slow killer for my social battery. I don't do well with small talk. I've learned how to, you know, be real pleasant and mask it. But man, small talk is excruciating for me. In my mind, I'm running through like what to say next. It feels like I'm playing a visual novel, but it's for small talk. Nice, we're getting there. Just gotta get the underside of this area, the hubcap, and the wheel arch, and the tires. Gotta get this tire. I think we finished the wheel arch there. We gotta get the... what is this? We didn't finish cleaning the wing mirror. It's quite rusty. I like rusty spoons. Your brain generating new topics to talk about in succession? What topics have you been hit with back to back? Oh, for small talk. Hey, how are you? Good. How are you? How are you? No, how are you? How are you? Well, most small talk usually ends at like, hey, how's it going? I'm fine, thank you. And you? It'll be like, doing great. And then it usually ends there. But maybe, you know, maybe your neighbor is like, you know, wish I could say I was doing great. Actually, my dog just died. And then you, suddenly you're like, oh, gee, that's rough, Larry. I'm sorry to hear that. And then they're like, yeah, she had a infection in her kidney and it ran all the way into her, you know, her blood. Anyways, Layla was a dog that I had since I was a kid. And then... Doesn't VTubing help with the small talk? I don't know, it feels different. Whenever I talk to y'all... Oh, thank you, Michael, for the 2 berries, by the way. Catch a fly with chopsticks? I bet I could. Whenever I talk to y'all, it feels more like cozy and a little bit more personal. It feels like we're in like a little early 2000s AOL chat room, or like we're at the disco club inside of Club Penguin. We're on the iceberg together and we're just trying to see what happens. Yeah, it's like that. You preferred MSN? Why? Why? A customer came up to you and started talking about how his daughter was killed in a hit and run. What do you say to that? You start crying because you're an empath. Come on. Amateur. Is this amateur hour? You start crying. You feel his pain. And then you pretend to be his daughter? Yeah, imagine somebody shares their trauma with you. You start method acting. You're crying for his pain. Then suddenly you pretend to be his daughter. And in the middle of crying, you stop. And then you look up and you're like, Papa? Papa? He looks at you confused, but suddenly there's a slow realization in his eyes. You're like, Papa, me want more movie! Papa! Me want movie! More movie! And then he's like, is that you? Papa! Me want more movie! Sorry. You know what? Life is all about being a better person every day. My final message. Change the world. Thank you, Jacko. Thank you for the 2 berries. Anyways. Oh, Unnatural. Thank you for the 5 berries. Ember, I'm not crazy. I'm on it, everyone. I said I was normal. When did I ever say I was crazy? I'm driving right now, but I pulled over to let you know I think there's something wrong with you. Oh, my bad. Has nobody watched Stranger Things? Papa! Papa! Me want more movie! Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. It's fine. You guys don't know who 11 is from Stranger Things. I'm glad to know that you're a safe driver, though. Unnatural log. 64? Like Nintendo 64, huh? Okay. In the span of 3 hours, we washed Jessica's truck. It's me, Jessica! My lip is bleeding now, so I'm gonna go actually and fix that. But thanks for hanging out today. I bug you. We have another stream. I have another stream tonight. We got Faye's Coffee, where I will be LARPing as a really enthusiastic intern who's totally not vying for world domination. See you later. See you later. Thank you, Girth Demon, Piplup, profile photo picture. Thank you for the one berry. My lip is bleeding. I taste the blood. I got too excitable today. But yeah, tonight, in like a couple of hours, if you're still around, I'll see you for coffee craft. Like, our very own, you know, homage to Ogscast. Anyways, see you later. I bug you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for everything. Like, subscribe. Smash that like and subscribe button. Toodaloo.